Hello, Vanakkam, and good day to everyone watching this Varun Kapur show. I'm Isaac here. So, first of all, I would like to say thanks to Varun Bhai and Yashwin for giving me this opportunity on this platform to talk about a very informative and interesting topic, which we are, most of us are parents here. And I will give you some tips on how to manage internet and how to manage kids who's using internet. So, this is the thing that, for example, if you see 30 years back, as when we were as a kid, so how do we use internet? We don't have the internet actually. So to do a project, school project, perhaps do assignment, we will actually depends on seniors project samples. And the first thing is library. So we will stick with the library to get citations and references to do our project. And to do projects, we can do, check the references, getting materials for our assignment and so on. But every single invention in technologies will have the pros and cons, as we all aware. So mostly as a human, we are addicted to the cons compared to the pros. So we are easily targeted for the negative things. We learn negative stuffs as a human. But when it comes to kids and child, okay, the kids is from 1 years old to 18 years old, and very important thing the parents should know that 13 to 18 is the adolescence age, which this age the kids will try everything. They love to try in and out every single thing in their life, and part of it is internet. So do you think that internet is dangerous for our kids? Do you ever think that it's going to be very harmful to our life, our kid life basically? So today we'll go deeper to the topic. So I'm going to tell a brief thing that internet actually, there is a many things like security issue, privacy issues, cyberbullying, sexting, and harassment happen through the internet. And adults are able to manage it, and some adults very difficult. They might not able to handle this kind of thing through the internet. Just think about how the kids is gonna handle this alone. First thing, when it's come to parenting guidance, there is a many thing like parenting guidance in a browser. You can install an application and softwares to detect and monitor what the kids are doing. But is it an effective way? For me, I will tell you that the most effective way is open talk. If you're able to talk to your kids and tell them the danger side of an online activities and internet safety, I think this is much more better, because we're not able to cut them 24/7, right? So when we tell them something is wrong with the kids internet activities, if they found something is wrong, somebody is sexting them, somebody is cyberbullying them, so they feel like their privacy being invaded. Please have an open talk with your kids. This is much more better than spying them or gut them 24/7 using another applications or another software, right? So the kids, for kids, I will tell you one thing, parents. When a kid, for the kids, you are the first trustworthy people. I mean the parents. If you as a parents never open a space for the kids talking to you and bringing up this kind of harassment or any cyberbullying happening to them, so where else they will go? They will go and find peers or friends to talk about this. But end of the day, there is no conclusions for this. So again, I'm telling you, please be open-minded. Give the space for the children to come and talk to you about internet safety or internet problem that they are facing through the internet life. Okay, you no need to go and spy 24/7 if you know that it's very hard. Okay, it's something is like, as I told you, you cannot guard them what are the activities they are doing. So that's why when you have an open forum or open platform or open talk section with your kids, we can reduce the problem with children who's using the internet. Do you know that 95% of teenagers have access to smartphone compared to 20-30 years back? And most of us, okay, maybe can adults, some adults still doesn't have a smartphone, but teens, I tell you, 95% of them having access to smartphone, and 45% of them are consistently using the smartphone. Okay, how this kid getting online? Any ideas? 70% is using cell phones, which is smartphones. 64% is using tablets, and 46% using computers or laptops in their bedroom. So, so we can link that, right? 46% is like very less, yet they are using their laptops and computer in a private bedroom. Something when of course when the Wi-Fi introduced, I'm not sure how to connect to a Wi-Fi. Okay, so I feel I don't know, when I saw a kid like around 3 to 4 years old is asking the father, "Can I get the Wi-Fi username and password?" I was like so stunned because I don't know. I'm not even don't know how to connect to a Wi-Fi, and this kid able to connect to the Wi-Fi with the username and password and launch the YouTube and search in YouTube whatever that he want to watch. I was so surprised when a kid can do that from home. Okay, from home. First thing, when you see previously, either the mother will be at home, the father will work. So mother has the full time, they will take care of the child or kids needs. But now both parents are working and they're very busy. Once back home, they're very tired. To make the child stop nagging them or make them stop crying, the best thing they will do is open YouTube in a smartphone or tablet. Let them watch their favorite cartoons, whatever favorite thing. But even though there is a parental lock or parental guidelines guide, it's there. But do you know what kind of activities being done? For example, internet. Many kids are very smart to clear the browsing history. I give you one example, which is I went through. Since I'm working for IT support for 13 years, and I do IT training also. So there is a one time there is a one secretary called me and said that she was to do a meeting with vice presidents in a boardroom, and there is a pop up. If you see, there will be a small pop up will be appear on your screen. Okay, that pop up with inappropriate content, and then she called me immediately and said that, "Can you check my laptop? Something is not right there." Open, I checked. I found the browsing history been cleared. So someone is using the internet and they are so smart, they clear the browsing history, which we cannot locate what kind of website they visited. But they're not that smart because the catch and cookies is still there. So I find that someone visited some kind of websites which is not appropriate, and the catch is still resides there. Right? I told the secretary that sorry, sorry. I told to the secretary, so, do you borrow or lend this laptop to anyone else, or only you use this? And she said that the daughter used this for some assignment purposes. Then I said, you stop. You should stop to lend this laptop to your daughter because most probably something been done or some website been visited. She said that she trusts her daughter. She's 17 years old, and I said I no need to trust the daughter because I know someone went to the website and clear the browsing history and are able to locate it from cache. And I told her one thing: don't go and ask the daughter if she has did that. Since we know as a parent, there is a no need to go and double check again, and do not force them or do not wallop them with take a broomstick and wallop them. No point. You have to talk to the kid because it is an adolescence age, as I told earlier. So there will be a way for us to talk to them, communicate to them because these kids are so fragile. We are adults. Some adults are so fragile still, and I guess these kids are so much of fragile. So we can't talk things openly, but we can educate them the dangerous side of these online activities, which is not appropriate. So I think I'm going too fast here. So if you guys have any question, just shoot it, and it will be pop up to me. I able to answer into time to time. Again, teach your kids about the online safetiness. So much of danger in we can find in online or internet activities. For example, the inappropriate websites that I told earlier. For example, many countries is already blocked some kind of PORN.com. It's a direct name. PORN is the direct name which the country cyber security or cybercrime department, they will block this kind of website. However, the website developer might be so smart. They can change it to from turn it away. And turn it away and you use some kind of fancy name to inappropriate website, which is not automatically detected and been blocked. So again, do not spy on the kids. Please tell them do not visit such website because this is very dangerous, right? Added downloading softwares, and we or maybe the kids loves to download certain softwares which is may consist of malware and phishing. I mean, a dangerous virus going to attack your laptop. Maybe we found that okay, downloading a software from appliances website is it's okay, we can use the softwares. But do you know each single this kind of software or malware been in downloaded to your laptop or computers or PC or smartphones, they're taking away your information from your IP address because you might use the same laptop or smartphone browser to use for your banking activities or any other activities. So from the IP address, everything can be detected. Even they can detect your address where you located at. So the scammers are very smart. Third one is online fraud and scams. This one every time is happening. They're sending emails to you, and then you have to click something link. Once you click it, you get scammed. And last one, but not least, the sexual predators. People targeting kids. Not only kids, many adults been become a victim, whereby the thing again when it comes to a social site, we have to know what kind of thing that we are posting there. Okay, you're going to post a DP of you. Okay, you're posting a DP of you, which is inappropriate DP. What is the purpose? When it's come to kids, sometimes they don't know. They love to talk to strangers. They like to share information to strangers as though like they don't have anyone in the family to talk. They will imagine that okay, no one is understanding me. So a stranger from online platform, they are very understanding. Okay, so in that time, people are like this is a honey trap. So you're not only give the information, you give your display picture, you're giving additional stuff. You're gonna follow whatever they're gonna ask. You're gonna share it to them, including your address, your inappropriate pictures. You remember, it might fun for the time it's you're doing, but it's not fun because it's gonna haunt you soon. Many people, I witnesses many people, okay, doing the same stuff, and end of the day, many kids not telling what is they're going through, and then end of the day they commit suicide because someone is posting your nude pictures, blackmail you to do all the stuff. So this is pretty dangerous that we need to educate. Again, I'm telling you, there is a no point you scolding them, okay? And then you have to tell them as a parents, we need to know what is the dangerous thing that happen in the internet which kids doesn't know. As I told earlier, they love to do everything. They will try everything under the sun. Everything under the sun because the age. Because when we come through that age, so we know what they will thinking and feel. If let's say your daughter or son is stuck inside the room 24 hours, not coming out from the room, okay, with a smartphone, what can they do? They are chatting with someone. That someone is might be 100% stranger. 100% stranger. What you can get from a stranger? What you talk about? What are you sharing with? Okay, what are you looking at? Okay, this thing is we need to monitor. I'm not asking you to spy again. You have to monitor what they are doing. Open a platform for them to talk to you. Bring their online friends, and if the online friend is so genuine, you can as a parent talk to them. Actually, what you're talking to my daughter and son, right? Simple, right? So again, what actually kids? Telling you what actually kids are doing online. 30% of the kid who use online, they go use online without the parent consent, which the website or whatever things that the parent didn't approve. So 30% of the kids like to do whatever the parents say no in the internet. 21% of the kids, they like to visit the site where they can chat with a stranger. It's just they are so lonely at the early age, like young age. I don't know from where they got the loneliness and depression and stress. So they need to find a different friend, a stranger friend, to share their feeling with. What kind of feelings which you cannot share with your parents because parents are too busy with other things, right? 17% of the kids are visiting the porn site. Don't get surprised. 17% is not a small number. It is a large number. It is very large number because porn site is not giving you anything. Okay, what type of content is there? Everything will be like, the imaginations, through the imagination they want to check it out, and then they will try it out. Like, for me, I feel like something is like in a larger scale is quite unavoidable, but yet 17% of our kids are watching porn. How do we want to talk to the kids about porn sites? Are we like have a chance to talk about to our kids about don't watch porn, please? Come on, you can try after your marriage. No, I don't think so. We can do that. But yet, we need to talk. Be an open-minded parent, and we need to talk to our kids that what will be the implication of watching porn site. Actually, there are not much implication, but why we need to go and watch porn site? 17% of kids, guys. We have to be extra careful on what our kids are doing in the internet. 11%, this is like we can say that this is a funny part, and I guess almost of us did that. 11% like to visit website where they can cheat their assignments, plagiarism, copy and paste and submit the assignment. Okay, they never put their own effort to complete the assignment or even citation or reference. They just copy and paste and submit the assignment. And 4% gambling side. And if you talk about gambling, online gaming is like so much of addictions. Even I tried that. I never been. I can admit myself. I love to play games, but not when I was young. But as an adult, yet I feel in an addiction. But I try to reduce. Again, I'm telling you, if your daughter or son is addicted to some game, this is the time for us to talk to them and bring them out. So we have NGK Talks, GK here. Hi, good afternoon, GK.
Yeah, bro. Good afternoon. Namaste.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. And this is a really, really wonderful topic for the right time, the right topic, because all over the world, the lockdown is going on. So we don't have time to spend. So everyone using the mobiles, even children are always 24 into 7, they are using mobiles because of the games, because of the online classes. So they don't go outside. So everyone using the mobile only. So lots of persons will be affected for this kind of internet issues and this kind of things.
Correct, GK. Again, those viewers are watching here. You can throw me any question. I will able to try to get the best answer for you. And do not hesitate. I can teach you some tips if you want to contact me privately asking how to save my child from this kind of attitude or habit. I can give you some proper tips which is not harmful to anyone. Do not shy because our kids is our future generation. We need to save them and guide them in a way to save our generation. We teach them good things. So there is a no need to be shy when you want to ask help from someone to take out your son or daughter from some kind of internet addiction. And I'm here with my team. Varun Bhai is here, Yashwan is here. We can help you guys with the proper guideline tips to save your kids. So do not worry to shout any question to me and I able to answer. So thank you, GK. And I want to share some common rules, okay, that you can share with your kids. First thing, tell your kids, do not give any personal information. Okay, if you see much information on your site, last time when I was young, I'm very scared to give my own full name with the surname. Like I'm very scared if somebody gonna find me in any of the social media. any way. My full name only in my birth certificate, identity card, and passport and my certificates. And I use my nickname for people. I mean, introduce myself using my nickname for people to call me because I'm very scared people going to misuse my full name. But now you can see they're going to give a full name, they're going to give your email address, they give the date of birth with the year. I don't know, the next extent is going to give address. Like address is something very sensitive, guys. Tell your kids, do not share the address because people can be anytime at your doorstep. And now, using IP address, people can trace you exactly where you sit at. If a scammer want to do that, they will do that. Again, tell your kids, do not give this kind of information. And the most common mistake the kids doing is giving the phone number. And once you have a call, okay, voice call, they can talk anything. Now remember, your call been recorded not only by that particular stranger, it might recorded by the government. Okay, in case they have like you are sharing some false information against the government rules, you've been trapped. Again, do not stop, ask them to stop talking to stranger first of all, as simple as that, and no information being passed to anyone. Okay, second one, your pictures. I know you're so pretty, daughter and son, handsome, but again, try to be very smart when you put pictures on your social site. Remember one thing, you might make your profile private. It doesn't matter it's public or private, kids. Okay, I cannot download. Okay, for example, I cannot download a picture to mock with something. I can screenshot and crop it. Remember, I can screenshot and crop your picture. I can do mocking. I can do whatever that I want. Are you going to be the victim? Why? I know if you have special talent, show it in a proper way. But exposing yourself in a social site, this is very dangerous. Tell to your kids, minimize the activities of posting pictures in any websites because we don't know. We can put it in one social site, it can be travel around the world. Remember, your picture is not only you watching, the entire world is watching your pictures. So remember that. Third thing, tell your kids, do not chat with strangers. Okay, this is a very interesting point that I want to tell you that, okay, if I'm not talking to a stranger in applications or internet or chat site, am I supposed to talk to my friend? Because I'm talking to my friend entire day in a school, okay, in my college or in my university. Then once back home, I need to talk with a stranger. So no point I'm talking with the same friend the entire day. Why there is a need for you to talk a stranger when you have a parents and siblings around? Okay, tell them you have a wonderful family. You can talk, you can spend time with us. You no need to brainwash your kids, but tell them you can talk to us. The problem is we are not giving them a space. Remember, each adolescence, which I told you earlier, 13 to 18, they always think they are an adult. Actually, not. We can't ask questions. They will like offended because they always thought they are an adult. Actually, they are just a kid. So you no need to. You as a parent do not force them to follow you and your roles, but you can educate them, be a friend for them, because these kids are so much fragile. They can do whatever. As I told you earlier, they can go to any extent if they want to do something, right? Another one, do not open any email sent to you with any suspicious link. This is called scam or phishing. Okay, it can be there is a malware viruses will be downloaded, or your information will be gathered using your IP address. They will track down your information for whatever information in your laptop. Anything someone is watching, when they want to keep, the malware being downloaded in your laptop, right? Another one, this is interesting also. Some kids are being cyberbullied. So tell your kids, if somebody bullied them based on their body structure, the colors, I can tell you there is a many cases of suicide happen because of kids not able to digest this, they're not able to handle it. the cyberbullying, when people talking about the body structure, figure, and the color, even the language whatsoever. Okay, when they're singing very badly. People commenting that. So it's an open platform, but people start to commenting. Some people love to comment negatively, talking bad about you over the internet. And some kids are taking this very seriously that they're not able to handle it. And I witnesses much cases of commit suicide. That is not age for die. If you're not able to handle it alone, bring to your parents. Okay, as simple as that. Tell to your kids if they're facing such cyberbullying, ask them to bring to you. Not everybody is perfect. Okay, when people are hurting you, bullying you because of your structure, of your color, of your body size, come and tell your parents. Okay, I know we have to make sure they are should be mentally strong when they decided to post something in face. Sorry, in social side, when people are commenting negatively, we need to tell them or else ask them to stop doing so. But who we are to ask the kids stop doing, showing the talent and all that. Again, as a parent, try to motivate them, give them a space to talk, and then ask them to be very bold enough to handle this situation. I know kids are very fragile, as I told. So again, we have to make sure our kids are mentally strong to face this kind of situation, right? Again, another one, if let's say somebody's sexting you, okay, I want to quote what is sexting. Okay, it's something, a message or chat, uh, a dull chat or a dull message being transferred to you or sent it to you with pictures, inappropriate pictures and all that. Immediately do a report. Add it to our parents. If this brings to you, please report this kind of activities or somebody or stranger sending your kids this kind of nudes or inappropriate pictures or voice message which is vulgar. Please report. Do not sit and quiet. Don't wait for everything is over by its own. Fix it. We need to expose those who are disturbing our kids online. Okay. And another one, please guys, never agree to meet someone who's your stranger, okay, in a place anywhere. Why you need to agree to meet a someone stranger that you know from a chat? What is the purpose? What are you going to talk? What are you going to do? Tell the kids, what is the purpose? Ma, I want to see this guy. He want to date me. Yes, I'm an open-minded mom or dad, but why you need to go meet a stranger? Do you know him? Ask the kid. Tell to the kid, what is the purpose? Like, don't take risk. We don't know who's he. Based on the display picture in the profile, doesn't mean that he's the real guy. He can just download anyone's picture from the internet and put as a DP picture. So we will get attracted. Is either girl or boy. I'm not talking about maybe a girl also in the DP picture look very pretty. Do not get fall in a trap. And end of the day, if you lost something which is very valuable, you might won't get it back, right? If you feel on the age that someone is trying to date you, somebody is trying to flirt with you, just go to your mom or dad, tell that, oh ma and pa, somebody is trying to flirt with me, can you check this out? Okay, the problem is our parents, we as a parents, we never give them the space to our kids to talk about their when there is a infatuation happens towards them, when the time like 17 years old, 18 years old, they are obviously the attracted to the opposite sex. Come on parents, okay, when they are doing it over the internet, please do not again take your broomstick and wallop them. This is what we are doing from beginning. 50 years back my mother used to do that. 30 years back my sorry 50 years back when my grandmother used to do that. 30 years back my mother used to do that. So I don't have a space to go and tell my mom that, okay, I know I like this, I admire these people. No, she was like, oh my god, she become the villain. No, please stop. Okay, you give the space. If you give a space to your kids and son and daughter to come and talk to you about his or her is having someone over the internet, tell them this is might be dangerous, don't fall in trap. Okay, we have to, as a parent, we have to be educated ourselves about internet. Okay, my son is using the laptop, I don't know how to use it. Oh, please come out from this. Come on, please go and learn stuff. Okay, nothing is too late. Even you're 50, 60, you can still learn stuff in online. So when you have the attitude to learn something together with your kids, Okay, first thing, you can become a friend, you will know much stuff from the internet, so you can know how to monitor them. It's not like directly spying, just monitor them and understand the dangers in the internet itself to save your kid. You don't, some parents said, I got no time to learn this, I don't know, I know how to cook only and sweep the floor, wash the dishes, wash the clothes. Please come on, come out from this taboo, go and learn. Okay, technology is not bringing any harm to anyone, it's the way we're using it. That is the problem. It's not bringing any harm to anyone individually. Our mindset need to be changed. You come down, step in and learn stuff. It's not too late for you to attend online classes, learning stuff, how to use Facebook, how to use Instagram, how to use YouTube and all that. We are forcing ourselves as a parent. I don't want to learn, let my kids learn everything, become a star, he know about everything about internet. Come on. But even my mom know about Facebook. That is the last time, before Instagram she know how to handle Facebook. I teach her everything that she can, use the Facebook. So we will be the friend, and she as a parents, she knows what is my activities on my Facebook, right or not. So come out this from this thing. And again, the last one is like curfew. It's like, don't put a direct curfew, but we can say that give some time limit for them. Okay, 10 o'clock shut down everything and go to bed. 10 o'clock do your homework. 10 o'clock dinner. So do it in a friendly manner, so we can minimize or make a proper time management for the kids, and tell them you need to follow this roster, this is good for you. Do not force them. So make this as a routine, tell them frequently in a friendly manner, they able to follow it. Again, this is a very common rule that I share with you guys. Right. So we'll delete all my personal pic today from social platforms. Servicing. Okay, don't be very scared because not everyone is a scammer, and ensure that our personal pictures is not, so much of disturbing. Don't disturb people's mind, because I tell you, I bet you, even this moment, a scammer is watching us. A scammer is watching us. They will want to know whatever thing that we are doing. They might be normal scammer, hackers, stalkers. They want to know our activities. And last time they have to put spy to spy our activities. Nowadays, no more. Because we are giving all the information about ourselves. I'm going to shopping to this shopping mall at this time. I'm going to watch movie from with them at this time. We are giving all the information, right? So again, we have to minimize to give the information, because again, I tell you, this is what I personally encountered when there is something being posted and somebody take my picture and fake profile been created, and the information, and they're talking to my friend, they start adding my friend and claiming that is my new Facebook ID. It's like traumatic moment. I was so horrific, horribly. I cannot sleep because that is, I don't know who's doing that, right or not. Like I have so much of sleepless night when somebody using my profile picture, creating an account which is not me, and spreading information. Fortunate or unfortunately, I be able to track this, and we can close the account, and I can inform my friends, this is the genuine Isaac. That one, I don't know who is he. Okay, please tell them all this, basic information, the problem, common problems that the kids is gonna face, or in future they're gonna face this. Do not scare them with this. Again, please, guys, I'm parents, dear parents. I'm not scaring anyone here, but the possibilities of the dangerous which might affect our kids in future. Many kids unwantedly having stress at this age. Is it good for them to having such stress? The social status is one more thing, to open all the application under the sun. Okay, they will install everything in the smartphone and sign in with email ID, and do not know the purpose of their doing so. They will sing and they will dance, they will do everything. But do they know, is there something that really need in their life? They will do anything. Again, as a parent, you can talk to them. One more thing that I want to share. If you go and ask your daughter and son to borrow your phone, just tell them that, "Hey, my mama's phone got no network. Can I borrow your phone for a while?" They will take 5 minutes and they will do something in behind, and then, okay, mama, check my phone. It's true. So what you hiding at? Why you need so much of lock screen, password, the design, a fingerprint, pin code, face, voice recognitions? Why? Actually, it's invented for security reason, but this security reason again, our kids try to manipulate this. If your son, go and ask your son now, borrow your phone for a while. I bet you it will take 3 minutes for him to pass the phone to you. So because he need to private something. Okay, so this has happened. This is happening currently. Chike, you have anything to add on? Hello, Chike, are you there?
Hey, yeah, bro, yeah, bro. Actually, I want to share something because uh, for that five age at the age 5 to 20 years, in between that age, the children will be affected by this kind of internet and this kind of what I'm saying social media issues. Mean it's the only reason because of the parents. Because what age we have to give the our mobile to our childrens, because mobile is not a toy things. If your kid is not able to eat, means you can show the some videos, some cartoon videos, you can give the mobile to them. That's why they are what I'm saying, they are addicted from the mobile. Even my brother's son was 3 years old, is watching the some cartoon movies, he's speaking like dialogue like that, what the cartoon says the same dialects is speaking. So it was really worst thing, because nowadays the children was really addicted. Lots of what I'm saying, lots of abuse kind of things, lots of violence kind of things, they are in internet. So they are, that is also they are learning. It is the worst thing, because we have the parents, we have the responsibility, so we have to monitor children. It is the very important thing, what they are searching, what they are seeing the video, what kind of video they are searching. Because in our ages, we are studying the schools, we are doing the project for everything, project and every assignment works in our talent, in our effort we are doing. But nowadays the children was everyone go and search the internet, they are copy and paste it. Even it is affected their own talented also, because they are thinking it's easily available in internet, so we will use that kind of things only they are thinking. And also in Instagram, in social media, lots of people, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, they are posting their pictures, they are searching, they are really thinking for that, we need the likes. Without food also they are living, but without likes and comments they are never live. Because they are once 1 second they are post the pictures, means keep they are searching, how many likes I get, how many comments I get. That's kind of, because they are addicted. Because of this, they are addicted. They are post the personal pictures, some kind of what I'm saying. It's unable to see the pictures, come some kind of half naked like that pictures they are posting. Because it is a really worst thing. Because social media is the biggest platform to what I'm saying affected youngsters' life. Because of social media only, lots of problems, lots of issues nowadays our generations facing. We never say it's no, not like that. Because how much we are improvement, how much we are really grow our technologies, the same thing we are facing lots of issues, lots of what I'm saying abuses, lots of harassment, this kind of things. You're telling now cyberbullying, this kind of things nowadays only happen. Because no one is parents don't care about their things, because we are go for the work, we are earning money only for your future. The money is not only for the future. As a parents, you have to spend the time with your children, what they are doing, what they are seeing every day, at least 15 minutes, or in the lunch time, or in a dinner time. Lunch time is not possible when they are went school, means you have to spend the time with your dinner times, what you are doing in the school. That kind of the healthy discussion, that is the only what kind of situation the children will be facing, we know. Otherwise we don't know.
Correct, GK. You are telling the correct point. We need to have a healthy discussion. Another one more thing that I would like to add here, because we can't compare the life before internet and the life with internet, because there was a social problem which is not reported earlier without when there is internet. But when there is an internet intervention in our life, any social problem being bring to the front in our life. it's been exposed. That's why we blaming the internet, we are blaming the technology, that there is a social problem just because of the internet, which is it's not fully true. It's a partially we can accept that, but yet there was a social problem before even internet, which is not been reported, which is we don't know. Okay, from any rural remote area it might happen, which we doesn't know. But when the internet comes, they bring everything out. So we might fail to filter out which is important in our daily life, okay, which is important to the people with the proper age range. Okay, then only it's come so much of filter. Okay, the government in a cybercrime, they do a very good job to filter the maximum that they can do. It not demolishing our society and our generation. But again, our kids are very smarter. I saw lady boss question here. My child knows more than me about the internet. That's Tamil lady boss. I will tell you, this is the time you have to step out and learn, which is I told earlier. Okay, there is a no age range to parents to learn something. Okay, nothing is stop you. If your kids able to learn how to use a social site with a few minutes, and you as a parent for that kid, you should have the same capabilities of learning stuff. Here we are saying that I am so much committed, I have a lot of things that need to be done. And again, remember, your kids is your responsibility. If your kids, you want to monitor your kids, if you want the good stuff happen to your kids, if you want your son or daughter become a someone, okay, without intervene or without interfering or without learn something bad, you want them to be superstar, obviously can, but it's your input is really important there as a parent, because end of the day your kids is your responsibility, not social responsibility. Here we some people creating awareness, a part of social responsibility means we are very caring for the next generation. I'm telling you, please feel free to come and ask question, which is if I able to answer it personally, I will give you some better tips to save the kids. Again, Tamil lady boss, thank you so much for your question. I saw a question from services earlier. Okay, these people are addicted. We are talking about some drugs. Child is addicted from the drug. I can understand that. I agree with that. Even where I'm talking here, I'm still my hand will go and check my handphone. Who messaged me the latest? Who's doing what the latest? If we and an adult never been a proper role model as of to our kids at our home. Okay, ask yourself, at home, do you check your phone or you never check your phone as a parent? If we do the same thing at home, then we are asking the kids, put down the phone. Then you have down the phone itself. It's a family time. When it comes to family time, okay, why you as a parent, you're checking on phone and we're asking the kids is putting down the phone. You have to do the same thing. That is the best thing. Okay, we can't avoid when there is a little of interaction, little bit of interaction, no much communication in the family. Okay, even in your dining table, you're still looking at your phone. Your friends messaging you, you're checking your Insta, and somebody's liking your profile. Somebody's I got new followers, I got new subscribers. Put down your phone in a rack. Go and eat and talk. Okay, if you bring up this culture again, I'm very sure the addiction will be become lesser. As simple as that. Because if we can, we are 80s, we are 70s, we are like the fashion from 70s and 80s, which is coming back. The same thing happened in 1780s. Put down your phone, put down your accessories, put down your gadgets, sit down and talk with the family. Have a 1 to 1 or 2 hours of table talk with your family. Happy life. After dinner, talk, watch televisions, listen to radio, go back to your bed, sleep peacefully. Because are we like everyone is a CEO for a company to be available on phone 24/7? No. And some more kids, when it comes to kids, they need to, we need to make them understand you are not that busy. Okay, put down your phone. Let your friend sleep also. Let your friend is, put down the phone at his home or hers home. So bring up this culture. I know it's so much of addictions, but what we can do, we cannot stop it. We cannot stop it. It's not like one click I can stop it. Superhero. No. We have to do slow by slow. I mean, slow, because it's already started many years ago. We cannot go against the technology, because we need the technology to run our life, to develop in career, lifestyle, building the nation, developing the nation. So here we have to tell them the danger part. There is a lot of good parts in the internet. I able to search my long lost friend 30 years back. Internet helped me. I was so happy. I can, my schoolmate, my primary schoolmate, I able to connect it in a social site. There is a lot of good stuff. Tell the good stuff to your kids, how to use this internet in a good way. You know what? I got, when my study time, when I got my university time, I used to get references from this online website. I able to, I cited my project, and I put reference also. I never plagiarism here, yet I can get a good mark. So much of thing that internet is doing good for us, yet we are so worried about the danger thing, because we just scared it's going to be inherited for sometimes. I tell you one, guys, it's not going to be inherited, because something will be overlapping this technology at every time. Because if you see, there is a one application is so famous, it will be banned, it will be overlapped, it will be override with something very new, very enhanced. And I can very sure most of the application come with a very good security level. And the way that we're using it, which is very important. And we have Tamil Ungalil Uruvan, Tamil Alagan. Hi, good day,
Vanakkam,
Tamil.
vanakkam,
How are you?
Krishnan, and vanakkam to all the viewers. How are you?
Vanika, I'm good, Tamil. So thank you so much for joining with me
Yeah,
tonight
actually,
in today's
thank you
session.
because this is most needed topic, most useful topic. This is many of them not speaking about, voicing about this topic. This is so useful for all the kids.
Correct. Thank you so much, Tamil. So let me finish it some here. That
Yeah, done.
again, sometimes do not compare. Someone, I saw some comment here that saying that uh, the internet and the time with our children is not comparable. Okay, do not compare your time that you spent with your kid. Please do not compare, which is very valuable. Nobody can like comes in. I mean, nobody can interfere, or nobody can comment over the time that you spend with your kids, which is very wrong. Let me give some comments, some quick tips here, that what parents can do to keep their kids safe on online. Keep your child's computer in a common area in the house. Okay, check your child browser history frequently without them knowing it that you are checking their laptops or computer or phone. Use software tools, which is not so much impressive, but yet you can try some software tools which detect the activities. Okay, activate privacy features to your browser, like parental filters and all that. Okay, know what other computers or devices your child using, because remember, if you lock one PC or one laptop with a parental guidance, it doesn't mean that you lock another laptop or PC that your child going to use, right? Try to get the children's password. Okay, or you create the password for them. Because when the kids, they want to use something, some sites, or created with a Gmail account or whatever, try to know the password. Oh, you created the password for them, that which you can monitor the activities. Okay, I'm talking about the kid side here. It's not for business or professional sites, because the password is very secret. I understand that. I'm talking about in the point of a parents here, right? Then the last but not least, I will wanted everyone watch the kids' behavior from time to time, because if the kids have so much of issues in internet, cyberbullying, sex and harassment, they try to isolate themselves. So if your child's behavior, there's a lot of changes in this time, you need to check it out. So Tamil, you have anything to wrap up our session for today?
Yeah, yes, and I'll short up. Actually, the thing is nowadays internet becomes a more powerful weapon for our humans to spread good things and bad things. And my opinion is, if some movie posters come, if some cricket players won the match, within a fraction of second, all over the world they are trending. But why not the issues? That is my overall question. Yes, they are voicing out for issues. There is no doubt about it. But they are voicing out for only few things. There are a lot of things. If many cinema updates are coming, means they are updating and getting a viral and trending. And if some sports people is getting a shield or trophy, they are spreading all over the world. So like that, in issues also, if they are doing the same, and if they did that trending things, means sure, all will rise up. That is point number one. Point number two, from childhood, kids, when they are feeding their kids, they are showing the mobile, watch this video, and they are feeding. This is not at all good one for children. And because from childhood days, you are only growing up that habit of watching mobiles and eating. If that continues, sure, that kid will addicted to mobiles. So that leads to, sure, they will learn wrong things. That's the main thing. Because in internet, if they are using without any guidance, without any proper guidance of parents, they will surely go and look through up some nonsense things. Because nowadays internet has many things. Automatically the negative things are coming in front of our eyes in the screen. So what we are choosing, this is point number two. Point number three, parents, those who are watching, and current generations who are watching, keep this in your mind. If some people, some strangers are in Instagram or Facebook, they are approaching you in a bad way, and fake IDs are just playing with you such a bullshit way. You are just getting angry, and you are just reacting, and you are spreading all over your friends. Please report this profile. Why are you not doing this for YouTube videos? If you are watching any 18 plus content videos, that is not good for our kids, right? If you are watching any unwanted violence creating videos, that is not good for our children's. If something unwantedly they are posting, means they are watching, and you are trending like millions. So why can't you report those million people? If you report that videos not applicable for viewers, especially children, if you report that, that video will not be further in our internet. So this one, not at all everyone is doing. This is the most mistake. And my opinion is, internet is our culture is to, yes, our technologies should develop our cultures and our habits, not to destroy our cultures and our life. That's it. Be safe, and make it use of the internet in a proper way. Because again, I'm saying, internet is the most powerful weapon for our human to make use of.
Thanks, Tamal. That was absolutely right. And I want to share some of the. There will be a research has been done from I gathered it from consumer notice organizations. They do some research on the percentage of teenagers using the social media platform. I can see there is a certain sites or social sites, and the highest number, 85%, teenage loves to use YouTube. Teenage loves to use YouTube here. So this is like this percentage that I can see, and there is some feel about it. There was some research being done among the teens, how they feel ups and downs of social media. 81% they feel more connected with the friends. 69% believe it lets them interact with people, diverse group of people, different culture, diversion in culture. 68% believe that they have people who support them in a tough time through the internet. Yeah, some teenagers think about they were overwhelmed by social media drama. 45% of teenagers think it's a drama. 43% of feel pressure for whatever content or how they should look like in the content. 37% of the teenagers feel pressure to post content. They're very scared to put content in their social site because they scared of the same thing. So good day, Dubai Tamilan, welcome. Vanakkam, Namaste,
This is
Dubai.
Vanakkam, Vanakkam. Very, very good evening. I'm so happy. Sorry, I was in the backstage handling the backstage of this special session with Isaac, brother. Amazing, amazing, Isaac. Honestly, whatever Tamal said, whatever GK said, whatever you shared, it's nice. And I'm seeing Tamal after a very long time in the stream here.
Yes.
So hopefully, yes, Tamal, me, will all be coming back to Varun's show for special sessions on a daily basis or weekly basis. But this is one thing I would love to say everyone that Isaac was the one who initiated this, and he's been speaking about this in his platform. Even Tamal has been speaking, GK also has been speaking. So Isaac said, "Bro, I want to speak about this. Do I have a chance?" So immediately I spoke to Varun. Varun, all he said, "Yes, boss." So that was the only reply Varun gave. That was, Varun. Varun is always open for anything. So really, very very useful and amazing, amazing. Honestly, this is the first stream I was at the backstage watching it and seeing who's commenting, what I should pop up. You were on the flow, and I thank you, Isaac, and Tamal. Tamal also, yes, he's been speaking about this to on his channel with lot of topics recently. Super Tamal. How are you, Tamal? This is
Yeah, I'm good and wishing you all,
good.
especially
Good,
one
good.
brother Girija Maka, all on Radhika.
We will. Soon,
Yes.
soon, soon, soon. Everything will fall in place. Everything
Coming
will fall
soon.
in place. Yeah, coming soon. So, Isaac, I'm sure we have another 3 minutes left, but I should say this also to you. Like this topic, I've been seeing a lot of comments, lot of positive. Touch wood, there was nothing negative. I'm thankful to all the viewers also who really supported Isaac on the stream, and a lot of people were giving lot of questions, and you were also answering them at the same time. Yes, Lady Boss is one person we miss. Hopefully, she'll also be coming soon. So Isaac will be back again on a weekly session at the Varun Kapur show. Even though he has a channel, he wants to voice out, and he wants his voice and his message to be spread all over. So that's the reason why he's here. And Varun is so happy, and he's thankful that you are here to speak, like how Tamal and me joined Varun's channel. So yes, amazing, really, really amazing. Isaac, it's all yours. Tamal, it's all yours, and we will end it up in another few minutes if you're done. If not, you can carry on next. We can even continue with next 14 hours, 14 days. Tamal.
Okay, actually, okay, let
Yes.
me.
To imagine. I'm sorry to divert this topic. Imagine Varun wakes up because now Varun will be sleeping. We are the boss here. We are in charge now. Imagine
நல்ல வேளை
Varun wakes
வரும்
up.
brother இதை கேட்கல.
ஆமா இல்ல நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா அவர் ஏஞ்ச உடனே once he wakes up he sees his stream going on for the past 8-9 hours non-stop.
Oh my God.
So we can we can create another record. அப்புறம் இன்னொரு record வந்து create பண்ணிடுவோம்.
Yes,
Like we
yes,
can,
for sure, for
this is the thing. When Yashi come, okay, I will start laugh. I will forget everything. Never
Tamal,
expected it.
Tamal just ran home and he just reached home. So he was saying, Anna, I'm coming. I'll be there as soon as possible. And then GK messaged me, Anna, I had some network issue. See, guys, this is
Yeah,
one thing
and
I
here
like.
started raining.
Oh, yes, yes. I heard it's raining in Chennai. So that's a beautiful. See, one thing I like in this channel and mainly in Varun Kapur's channel is anyone, everyone can just approach to him unless and until it's a genuine topic. When I said about this topic, he said, "Go ahead. Yes, boss, we can do it." Because this is something like how Tamal said, like how GK said, like how a lot of people commented here. This is one topic where everyone wants to know. Trust me, guys. Here in Dubai, I'm always giving an example about Dubai, but this is the truth. We are diverting our kids more from the more technology, basically. Like when Isaac was small, or when Tamal was small, or when I was small, we used to see the trees and birds and the boogeyman coming, and we get scared and eat. But here's not the boogeyman; it's
Yeah,
those.
now
It's
also I'm playing come up with my kid.
See, that's the thing. Here nowadays it's not that. It's Mr. Bean. It's I don't know what Scooby Doo, and that's all happening. That's the only thing we should stop. This is a beautiful session, Isaac, and I should thank you for this. And yes, you and Tamal like to say something.
Okay, so the last call from my side is about cyberbullying. So just want to let the parents know what is the sign of your child being bullied, okay, over cyber. If you find your daughter or son is no longer using the internet or checking their phone, showing stress when they read any email or anything that they check out in their phone or laptop, then they get irritated and stressed, withdrawing from communicating with the family members, siblings, and parents. Do want to go to any event, try to isolate them. Showing some sign of low esteem, depression of anything. Okay, their marks is going down. They don't want to eat properly or sleep properly. And remember, parents, it possibilities of your child is being bullied over the internet is there. So this is the time again as a parent we have a responsibility here. Okay, tell your kids if you found this, do not repost or do not reply such comments when they're talking about bad things about them. Okay, let's say they're talking about their size, plus size, your color, your speech, whatever. Do not reply that to that comment. If you possibilities to report the comment, do report. Okay, and then again, if if they've been bullied, okay, you have to be very strong. And if any of their friends tell them be bullied too, ask them to motivate them. So when your daughter or son is down because of this kind of cyberbullying and you find out, tell them to become a motivator to another cyberbully victims. Okay, so in a way they can have a positive, they will be more positive. If it is happen in a classroom, okay, in a school classroom, tell to the teacher immediately and get the problem resolved. Because remember, the percentage of suicide in this young age or teenage age is very high just because of they think everyone is hero. When a smart boy or beautiful girl, they like to bully somebody based on the body shape. Okay, again, do not take it personally. The people say, if you ask me, avoid them. We doesn't need anyone. We doesn't need that kind of followers. Fine. We doesn't need a friend in online who talking bad about my shape or my color, my shade, my language, my look. I doesn't need them in my life because I have plenty, thousands and millions friends out there who really like me. Tell this to your kids. As simple as that, we can overcome this cyberbullying as simple as that. Again, I'm telling you guys, thank you so much for Varun Bhai for this wonderful platform and opportunities. If you guys have any question, please do not hesitate to contact me using my Insta. If you don't want to post anywhere, we can have a talk how to save your kid from being attacked using internet. Right? So thank you. I have a one father here and I have a one single man here. You guys have any questions and we can wrap up our session.
You are mute. Yash in a mute. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for informing the world. Anyways, everyone knows. But yes, any question, guys? Please shoot it. We have another 1 minute or 2 minutes left. And thank you, Lady Boss, for beautiful messages. Thank you, Navi Singh Ji, for all the comments. Common Man, thank you, bro, for your messages. Kavya Sharmila Ji, thank you so much. And Shivani Ji, thank you so much. Everyone, thank you so much. Again, guys, Isaac will be back. Even Tamal will be back. I will also be back with a session in Varun Kapur show. Yes, this is going to be a show. This is going to be a channel for everyone, anyone to talk something which makes sense. Simple, no? Let's make it like this.
Right.
So yeah. So guys, have a beautiful. Oh, sorry. You should do. You are hosting. You should do the sign off.
See, my co-host is so excited. So again, guys, whatever that I shared might be partially okay because we not go deep into the topic. Do not again. I'm telling you, our kids are so much fragile. Okay, remember, do not use any kind of harmful act towards your kids. No, don't abuse them using words or broomstick. Okay, our kids is our wealth, and these people our next generation to save our they are our wealth. Okay, use practicalities. Okay, use practical stuff to handle our kids. Okay, when we were kids, we hope that our parents, our dad, our mom never used broomstick. Yet my mother still used broomsticks. She loves to use broomstick. I go around the house if I made a mistake. Which is I was thinking that, mom, can you be like so lovable talking to me? The same feel the kids have as a friend. Okay, learn something new about internet. This is do not throw away your phone because you are stressed. So try to less use your phone inside your house. At least when you have a dinner time, do not use your phone. Make it a rule in your family that you guys sit and talk together, eat and share information together, and open the platform your kid come and talk to you and in anything, even they date someone, if they love someone, they dislike someone, open a platform to share everything to you because you can minimize them to share it in social media, which is going to be very helpful in the future for them. Thank you so much for everyone watching here. So thank you so much for all the messages, and I hope that I answered most of the question. If you still have any question, you can contact me. And thank you so much again to Varun Bhai for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much for GK and Tamil and Yashi to join the session today. And until we're gonna see in another session with a very good informative topic. See you then. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Tamil Yashi. You're on mute.
Before you go, whoever's birthday is yesterday, on behalf of Isaac, I would love to wish happy birthday. Tamal, you?
Yeah, who are celebrating tomorrow's birthday, advance happy birthday.
Yes, Isaac, for you
So
today.
whoever celebrating the day after birthday, happy birthday.
So who will wish people's birthday today?
Oh,
I
nobody.
thought Tamal
Okay,
will do.
today.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that one
thank you
Tamil
so
will
much,
do
Isaac.
today's birthday.
Yeah, I was thinking that
Thank
only
you,
Tamal
guys.
will be doing. Yeah, amazing, guys, amazing. Thank you so much, Isaac. See you soon on the next video, for sure. And Tamal, Valga
Yes.
Valamudan, Papom
Valga
on the next
Vadamudu.
video. Take care. Da.
Yes, Varun
Thank
brother,
you,
Thank,
thank you
everyone.
very
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
this beautiful platform. And yes, Krishna, thanks a lot.
thanks, Da.
See
See
you
you
guys.
guys. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
Peace.